tired of them, they boring. Keep on skateboarding, relieve you of boredom.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
New Orleans land. The Pelicans and a fine Western Cup. Battle at the New Orleans Arena. Hi everyone, we're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Now here's Peyton, and stolen by Wembanyama. Parker right side to the paint. A nice shot by Sohan. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And San Antonio has possession. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. Wembanyama. Can't hit that one. Good D by Williamson. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And Williamson throws it down.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Parker looking around. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Here's Wembanyama. Pelicans with the rebound. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Parker with it. Pass to Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
They grabbed their own miss. Right wing. Pass to Parker. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. New Orleans with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Vassell. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Count that bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Wembanyama. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot. And he's not done growing yet.
And here is Parker, following the 3 from Jabari Smith. And that one's good. Parker.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Parker. Here's Vassell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
21.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 11-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Bessie. Clock at 6. Tipped away. San Antonio again turning it over. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside from deep three-point territory as he pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
To the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to Collins. Back to Jones. Here's Bassett. To the paint. Here's Champagny. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
New Orleans leading by 17. Inside, here's McGrady, and he goes in for the dunk.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Pass to Osman. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Branham. Bobbed up there for Collins. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Outside Jackson. And he's good on the three ball. Jackson's got 9.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Spurs trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's McGrady. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. McGrady's got 4 points this quarter.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
It's Osman, top of the key. Down low. And that one's good. Champagny.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to McGrady. .41 seconds left now here in the second. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 18. Inside. Stolen by Wilson. And here's the fast break. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's McGrady and the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd. Woo.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Pelicans ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now Parker. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Vassell, no good. Pelicans leading by 22. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Offline with the baseline jumper. Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
To the inside. Smith outside. There's the three. Cans it from downtown. Smith's got 8.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Vassell. Still without a basket. Wembanyama, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Payton.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Basket counts.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Williamson. Back to Smith. Fires from 18. And he connects with the jumper. 10 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
3-second violation.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Williamson. And a missed layup. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. .104 left to play in the third. Out to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 10.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Van Vliet outside. McGrady right side. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And here is Vassell. Scoreless thus far. 3 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Van Vliet. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Here's Smith. It's Payton, high post. Williamson looking it over. And the rejection by Wembanyama. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too. Oh, yes!
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Wembanyama outside to the paint. Here's Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. And stolen by Payton. And taken away by Johnson. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. The shot will not fall. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Williamson with it. 5 to shoot. McGrady with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plans on the field.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Number 28.
Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Back to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. 5 on the clock. And it's Parker at the elbow. Over Payton. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Smith on the wing. Lets the three fly. And another three for New Orleans.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. .153 left to play here in the fourth. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
Tonight has been all about Jabari Smith. His size, his shooting, it just gives them fits.
And stolen by Eason. Here's Smith. Out to the right wing. Eason gets a wide open look. And it's New Orleans scoring again. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pelicans.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
1:16 left to play in the final quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Collins wide open, he fires. No good from outside. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. To the inside. Spurs passing it around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Picked him clean. Here's Bassett. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it